Boom. Congratulations.
So, and this week, the week leading up to the inauguration and since then has just been amazing for us. So it's been very tedious, but it's been definitely worth it.
When do you see spikes? Do you see, like, when he comes out with something that's controversial, do you then see an uptick in people checking to the site? Or how have you seen, have you been able to chart the growth with anything else kind of going on?
Just anytime anything big happens with him in a positive way, or at least the way that we feel is positive, then we see the spike.
We
being the Trump supporters, such as when he got the nomination, when he got elected, during the inauguration.
You see a little bump every time.
A huge one for the inauguration, a fairly big one for the election also. I mean, I was just over a local bar over here the day of the election. I didn't even think he had a chance of winning. I was sitting there writing rebranding ideas 5 hours before I got a tweet from saying that he took Pennsylvania. I just crumpled up that piece of paper, threw it away.
so there goes HillarySingles.com. Or what was, can we ask about what some of the alternatives were? Some of the of that bar.
It was just going to be kind of a wealthy business person dating site for people that just doesn't have time to go out and meet people, so they could just meet people online during the day or
sort of like
whatever.
A cleaner Ashley Madison.
Yes, exactly. Pretty much. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, except for we don't advocate cheating.
Right. Clean, classy.
Clean and classy. Right, yes.
Okay. Well, so we had I had some dating trivia. I told you I might be throwing this at you just to have some fun, because now you're kind of like the Santa Clarita Valley dating site guru now, right?
The conservative
by
Cupid.
default.
Harry, I want in on this. Can I get in on this?
Well, you can get in on
this.
Okay,
I want to hear
compare
this. Okay.
All right. Now, this is going to be true or alternative fact.
Copy that.
All right. Couples usually wait an average of 6 to 8 dates before forming an exclusive relationship. Truth or alternative fact?
I'm going to say that's true.
Oh, 6 to 8 dates?
6 to 8 dates.
Alternative fact.
That's the truth.
Oh.
That's, again, it's general average. So I know people are,
right.
well, where's your source? Or liberal media bias.
Right.
We're just going to take it as it is.
We're having some fun. Okay.
Truth or alternative fact? About 20% of online daters ask for help with their profiles.
Oh, alternative fact. There's got to be more than that.
I say no. I say that's a fact.
True.
Oh,
true.
Yes.
Many. That's one for Dave and one for Tori after 2 rounds. About 22%, according to the Pew Research Center. 22% have admitted.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. So, admitted when asked in a survey that they asked for help for reviewing or information on their profile. Number 3. More than 90% of men are comfortable with a woman asking them out. Truth or alternative fact?
I'm going to say truth on that, because I believe that, there are some chivalrous men, but there's also men that like a woman who takes initiative.
We do like to pretend that it would offend us, but really, I mean, that makes our job that's half the battle, right? There.
So much easier.
I totally agree. I think if you were asking me this question 10 or 15 years ago, I'd say absolutely not, but I absolutely agree right now. Yeah.
Although cultural norms suggest that men should always do the asking, Match.com polling reports that 91% of men are comfortable with women asking them out.
Excellent.
So that's true.
Excellent. Do you see that on the site? Can you tell when a woman takes the lead in something, or you can't really? Is that out of your hands?
We try to respect our users' privacy. The only time that we look at messages is when an account has been flagged as inappropriate or spam or something like that. Because sometimes a few of those do get biased, and we do count on our members to make sure that they're helping keep the site clean. Also,
anybody who deals with the website has seen those comments and that kind of stuff and deals with that stuff. What percentage? I mean, is it like a lot of time that you have to deal with taking care of that? Because I'm just saying that because it's like the nature of political discussion can. It
can't. Since we started back in May, since we launched, we've maybe had 6 accounts flagged. Oh, okay. So we're pretty good at catching them before they get in there.
What exactly gets flagged?
If somebody's trying to solicit themselves. Stuff like that, then we're immediately flagged on that. Anytime that somebody puts not at all. About that. We're not a Tinder either. We're here for relationships, not for hookups.
Oh, okay. All right.
Very nice.
About half of online daters reported that their breakups occurred via email. Truth or alternative fact?
I'm going to go alternative fact on that one.
I'm going to say alternative fact only because I think we're down to texting now. I don't even think we're emailing. Exactly. I think we're breaking up via text.
That is true. About 48% of online daters reported that their breakups occurred via email.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's
That's awful, though.
Yeah,
horrible.
that's like more impersonal than anything. That's worse than a text.
That
almost.
is worse than a
But
text.
dude, back in the day, Phil Collins tells a story in his book that he broke up with his wife back in the day. I want to say 20 years ago via fax. so,
man.
That's the most impersonal
Yeah,
thing.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to listen to the annoying noise, then get the bad news.
Religion is a bigger predictor of interest than age. Truth or alternative fact?
Truth.
Absolutely truth.
Alternative fact?
Stop!
The biggest predictor is relative age. The results show that religion could cause a 4.5% swing.
Wow.
Eager a subject was.
Okay.
Education had a 3% effect.
All
Again,
right.
this is just, one man's.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Education had 10.6% effect. And shared ethnicity increased by 16.6%.
Wow.
Education is important to me
Yeah.
only because I want to have a conversation.
Right.
I want to have,
You want that intellectualism in there. You don't want to just
Yeah.
be talking to a rock.
exactly.
It should be noted, though, that the religion was by far the second highest, and it was
Okay.
50%, an interest boost of 50% in the correlation. So
I'm pretty sure political's up there now also, since 1 in 4
You know-
relationships are destroyed by politics these days.
changing America, it's probably you're probably right on that.
Oh, he's definitely right. He's definitely right. The amount of people who have, haven't you seen the posts on Facebook, the defriending that
yeah.
has been going on, unfollow, defriend.
That's the whole reason why my website's so popular.
Yeah, they've all just channeled into Trump singles.
Yeah,
So 55 to 64-year-olds actually showed a larger increase in online dating app percentage-wise over 18 to 24-year-olds, according to the most recent data available. Truth or alternative fact?
I would say truth recently, because there's the older generation is starting to get more into technology, and also the ones that were into technology are kind of getting to that older generation now. So
Yeah,
they're
you got a point. I'm going to go with him. Yeah, he's got a point.
And that's why it was a very tricky question. Mm-hmm. They have that age group has doubled, but the 18 to 24-year-old group has nearly tripled.
oh wow.
So
Wow, okay.
you're up to about a third, the 27, 28% of 18, 24-year-olds, and 12% with 50, 46. But that's up from 6% versus 10%. So
Huh. Okay.
big jump there.
Yeah.
A little over 10% of Americans who are in a marriage of a committed relationship say they've met their significant other online.
Yes.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Probably
Absolutely.
these days. Mm-hmm. With as many dating sites as there are out there.
I say yes.
It is
Or-
actually at 8%.
Really?
Yeah. 88% say they met their partner offline.
Well, good. I'm glad that people are still going out and meeting each other.
Well,
But-
after they've met on TrumpSingles.com.
Yes.
Yes. You need a starting place. You need a starting place.
Right. Well, I'm just saying they get that foot in that door.
Can I get one little promotion in real fast before, since we're getting close to the end here? For anybody in the Santa Clarita Valley that wants to sign up for TrumpSingles.com, you sign up, pay for the monthly fee, send an email to Dave@TrumpSingles.com, and I'll refund you your first month.
There you
Whoa.
go. Hook up for the locals.
Yes,
I
so
love
anybody from
it.
Santa Clarita, if you sign up, we're obviously send us an email. We're going to check your profile, make sure you're from Santa Clarita, and if everything's up on the up and up, then we'll refund you your first month.
Would that be okay to put it? Well, because we're Facebooking live, can we put that under the caption there on
Yeah.
Facebook? Would that be okay with you?
Definitely, yeah.
Because I love a little local stuff for
Yeah.
our peeps. One before we go to traffic,
Can I
Perry.
do one last one?
I can, and then I want to know. So think about this afterward. I want to know if you've had your first marriage proposal yet. Go ahead, Perry.
All right. Over 50% of all singles in America have not had a date in more than 2 years. Truth or alternative fact?
Can you repeat that one more
Sorry.
time?
Over 50% of all single people in America have not had a date in more than 2 years.
That's a big number.
Wow.
That's a big
yeah,
number.
that's a huge number. Over 50% of people in America?
Single
people
Americans.
Okay.
It's so big that it's almost a trick question, so I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
You know what I mean?
also, 'cause that
Like-
also
It's
speaks-
true.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Over 50% of people need to get on TrumpSingles.com.
Yes, they do.
All
Yeah.
Americans.
We'll help them out.
Excellent.
So,
Now,
2 years.
when
That's an economic thing too. I think.
Per-
It's expensive. It's expensive
Perhaps.
to go out.
I think you may be a little cheap, Perry. But
I
it's okay.
am. No, I'm
That's
more than a
beside the
little.
point.
I'm willing to say
That's-
I'm more than a little.
Well, that's also one of the best parts about us, since it is so expensive to be taking people out. You whittle down the chance of having somebody
Yeah.
that's going to call you a racist on the first date, so you're able to just go out and have a good time. And
Will you come back and tell us when you have your first marriage proposal?
oh yeah,
Will you do
definitely.
that, Dave?
Oh yes, of course.
Pleasure having you on. Thanks, guys, so much. I appreciate it.